Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 2 of Harper at University. So before we get started, I just want to say thank you all so much for 300 subscribers. That is a massive number for my very first video, so I really do appreciate everyone who paid attention to this video in any way. Thank you so much for that. Also, I want to say a huge thank you to Gina Schaefer 1901 for reminding me of why Harper sometimes has issues communicating with other Sims. So she has the overachiever trait, and it says these Sims tend to raise their skills faster and are happy when they finish work tasks, but are a little harder to get along with as friends. So that is the reason why she will at times randomly just have a bad interaction with another Sim that she's trying to make friends with. So thank you for that reminder. I knew about that when I gave her the trait, but for whatever reason, I think I just kind of forgot. So while we're here, I don't think we went over the rest of her bonus traits. So she also has a quick learner trait. She got that from having the knowledge or academic aspiration. She does not want a child right now, which makes sense because she is in university. And for her archetypes, she has the hero and the lover. And I know we read the hero at some point because Jackson or Jules or someone that she was talking to has that. But for the lover archetype, it says lover Sims crave intimacy, live to experience pleasure, and are very passionate. Nonetheless, with their desire to evoke love in others, they risk losing their own identity and appear shallow. So that sounds awful, and I hope that that ends up not being the case for her, but those are her bonus traits. So she's doing a little bit of yoga this morning. She does have class at 1:30, but I did want her to get up a little bit earlier so that she could get in the yoga for today. We're still working towards level 5. She is currently at level 3, and she just got some sort of daydream. So let's read that. Okay, so it says, hot daydreaming. Harper's head remembers Jackson Hawthorne fondly as memories of him begin to populate her mind. The task at hand is just an afterthought as qualities of Jackson manifest themselves as strong echoes that bring Harper intense amounts of joy. Their encounter last time was too brief, and now Harper is thirsty for more. When the chance to meet with Jackson arrives, it will not have come soon enough. Sims like these should be cherished. There aren't that many of them out there, and it was a stroke of good luck or even a miracle that allowed Harper to meet one that ticked off so many of her wishes and desires. And then she also got another buff, and it is attractive memories from thinking about attractive Sims. Harper's mind is rushed with memories of a certain Sim in particular. All the qualities that brought joy to her eyes have made it a hard task to think about anything else. So she's definitely going to need to get over that because she has a lot of schoolwork to do today. So we will allow her to keep going with the yoga, maybe speed it up a little bit. My hope for her is that we can focus a little bit on her academic stuff today. She just reached wellness level 4. Harper can now offer mental relaxation tips and can also perform the tree pose in yoga. And her dad is calling, so we are not going to be able to answer that because right now we're busy. And here comes the Foxberry mascot randomly. We're not even that close to campus. We're nowhere near the main area, so this is just unnecessary harassment as far as I'm concerned. Who's in here? Valerie, somebody or another. Okay, so she's done with yoga, so we're gonna let this person be ridiculous over here on their own. We're gonna put our yoga mat in our inventory, and then I'm hoping that she can get... Oh my god, what? That wasn't even a fight. She was attacked. Why did that happen? Who is this person? I'm stunned. Like, I've never even had anything like this happen before. What is this? Okay, it sounded like maybe there was some impact to her reputation, but she didn't do that. Howdy introduction? No. You just accosted me for no reason. I was attacked. Okay, so why does this keep popping up? Like, why would they continue to have interactions? Absolutely not. I don't know who Valerie is. I feel like now we hate her, so can we at least see her face? Okay, so Valerie is on site. And obviously, of course, Valerie has the evil trait. So Valerie just goes around beating people up for no reason. I cannot with this game. Like, she started off with such a good day, and now she's dazed and she's been beaten up. Taking good licking can make a sim feel a bit dazed. She was minding her own business. That is unfortunate. Okay, so let's just get home before she gets beat up again. And then I will have her come here and we're going to use the bathroom and take a shower because we just got in a fight. I can't even say she was in a fight. She was just like assaulted. That's crazy. So obviously, that is not how I expected our episode to begin. She's going to have this for 4 hours. So for the next 4 hours, she is going to be in her feelings about the fact that she was just beaten up unnecessarily. So she's going to come upstairs and get ready for class. Wow. The Sims, I'm telling you. I feel like that has to be some sort of bug because I've been playing with uni since it came out. I don't remember how long it's been, but it's been a minute. And I don't recall any of my Sims ever just autonomously getting smacked around by the opposing team's mascot. I have never experienced that before. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna let it go. But that was crazy. All right, so she has not that much time. I think it's going to start expecting her to head to class at 12:30, and she is also hungry. Harper is a romantic. Romantic Sims tend to be flirty and need to infuse their lives with romance often. And yeah, so outside of being hungry, she's otherwise doing okay. And yes, her class starts in an hour. We are going to get dressed first before we go. And let's get rid of that. So yeah, she is confident from minty fresh breath. She still has that attractive memory of Jackson. She gained the skill. She's excited about that. She likes how it's decorated. Let's start heading over to campus. And then I'll read the rest of what she has going on. I wonder if we have time to grab a coffee. No, I won't tempt fate. We'll just go to class. So her class is this one, I believe. So we'll just go stand in front of there. And she's still dazed from the assault that just happened to her. And she is inspired from yoga, and of course, she is flirting. So, I do think we should also discuss the elephant in the room, which is the fact that Harper currently does not have feet. So, I just want all of y'all to know that I am aware of this. I don't know if the creator who made these pants felt like because they were wide legged or like that was the goal that shoes were not required. But they were. And for whatever reason, they didn't do that. So just know that Harper will be footless for the remainder of this day and that I know about it, but the pants were really cute. So I decided to have her wear them anyway. And it's only like right now that it looks bad. Like if she's not moving, it's okay. But when she starts running and it just looks like she's walking on the pants, it's problematic. I'm not going to front, but sometimes we do things for fashion. And she's got her Brightchester colors on, so she looks really cute. I'm going to let her go ahead and go into class. And while she is in class, we will talk about what she has going on. Hey, I heard you and Gabby Gonzalez are good friends now. You're getting more popular. Clearly a good person to know. Thanks, Dad. And while she is in class, I'll have her take notes. And we will go through sort of what she's going to work on today. So today, I think is really going to be about working on her academic stuff, her coursework, and I also want to make sure that we tick off this last task, so research any topic. So I think after she finishes with class, we're going to head over to the commons so that she can do this. And while she's doing that, I think that will also help her with her last aspiration point here, or this last task or piece from the first level of her aspiration. So she does need to reach the level 3 of the research and debate skill. I feel like she can get there if she just does that, researching a topic. So we'll work on that stuff today. I also want her to start working on that music is crazy. I also want her to start working on the term paper that she has to write for Pride and Prepositions. So we'll start working on that today. And the reason why I really want to make sure that she works on that now is because Friday is Spooky Day, and I would like for her and her roommates to throw a party. I don't know where that party is going to be just yet because their house is kind of not really set up for having a lot of Sims in it, but I do think that's a good time for their first party. So they're going to be super busy, or at least Harper is going to be super busy on Friday, and I don't want her to get behind on her schoolwork. So we're going to try and get as much of that done today as we can. I'm thinking if we can get to the halfway point of the term paper at least, then she can do the other half probably tomorrow and then edit it over the weekend. So that'll make it a little bit easier. And now she is officially hungry. So I think she'll grab something to eat from the comments when she gets over there. So this class is over at 2:55, I believe. Yeah. So we should be able to head out of here and then go over straight to the comments. I do think I also want her to grab a coffee before she goes because she's already at the halfway point from last night's late night in Windenburg, and I need her to make it through the rest of the day. Since when does she walk this slow when she's doing something? All right, so we're gonna get a coffee from the Good Mermaid. And then we're gonna head over to the Commons so that we can get started on our coursework. Okay, so we made it to the Commons, and both Patina and Miko have decided to follow us here. And I did forget to read the notification she got after her class. It says Harper turned in her homework confidently that class and squeezed every bit of knowledge that she could out of it. That kind of effort will surely be a great help to her final grade in the course. And I'm happy to hear that because I thought she might be distracted by the fact that she was literally just assaulted, like a crime took place. So we are going to have her come in here and start by trying to get something to eat. Is it not time? I'm hoping that someone's going to come. Like maybe they're just coming to the lot right after she comes to the lot because she's really hungry. Otherwise, we might have to eat a sandwich. Oh, here he is. Okay. We might have to eat a sandwich out of this little vending machine over here, which is not ideal. Is he going to set up for right now, or is he going to tell us that we have to come back at 5 o'clock? Because I don't think we can do that. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to tell us we have to come back at 5 o'clock. So we're going to have a sandwich. Let's have a ham and cheese sandwich. Is that the best thing here? Yeah, that's probably the best option. So let's grab a ham and cheese sandwich. And then I will have her come upstairs. Okay, well, she's almost done with this. And now Jackson is calling. Let's see what he wants. Hey, Harper. I think I have a crush on Fatima Gardawi. Do you think it's worth a try? Okay, so I'm absolutely positive that I said in the first episode that this was going to happen, and that is infuriating. So first of all, my girl gets punched in the face by a mascot, and now the guy that she's crushing on is reaching out to her to ask her if he should go out on a date with another girl. That is not how life works. I feel like if there's one thing the Sims can do, it is absolutely to try you. This would never happen in any normal scenario. No man would contact a woman that he just spent all night flirting with to ask her if he should go out with another woman. So I'm not playing this game with the Sims. I do not think she is a good fit for you. We're just going to pretend like that never happened because that is a next level attempt at trying it on behalf of the Sims. Is that the person who fought us today? No, that's Julie. Okay. All right. So she's going to eat her sandwich. And then we are going to come upstairs. I'm going to go ahead and get this set up now. She's going to come upstairs and she's going to sit here, I think. And we'll have her drink her coffee and start working on her research first. Oh, she's going to go now with the plate. Wonderful. Now it's kind of in the way. I mean, with the exception of the fact that she doesn't have legs. This is a really cute outfit. Or feet. She has legs. Alright, so she's going to finish the other half of this sandwich. Oh, and I forgot her wants. So she wants to listen to jazz music. And she also wants to watch a romantic TV show. So I feel like we can probably do at least one of those things right now. Let's put her computer out here. And then let's also... I'm not even playing this game with the Sims. I will have her, I don't know what she's doing right now, but we will do research. And let's do logic versus instinct. Browse web, no. And then we'll also have her drink this coffee. And I wonder if I can also have her, can she listen to jazz right now? Earbuds. Listen to jazz. Can she do all of those things at the same time? Oh, love that for us. Okay, so I just need to tick off this one and then I'll let her speed through until she finishes the research. I mean, this is all so cute. The only thing missing is a fire back here. Is it going to tick off though? She's listening to jazz. Okay, so hopefully it ticks off at some point, but this is going to take forever. So I'm just going to speed through and then we will pick up on the other side. Okay, so she has finished researching logic versus instinct and it increased her logic skill. She has ticked off the research any topic under her debate guild tasks, but she did not get to level 3 of the research and debate skill. So we'll have to try and get there the next time we're working on this. So what I do want her to do now, that never ticked off by the way, so I think I'm going to have her stop listening to that because it's obviously not working. I don't know what is going on, but what we will do, she's starting to get tired, so we'll try and get through the other half or the first half of her term paper. Write term paper for pride and prepositions. And I don't know who is acting up over here. It's Miko and Myra. And Miko wants to shower, but like no one's stopping her. So she should definitely go and do that. So I will have her get to about the halfway point and then we will clean up her coffee and then head home. So she is adoring someone nearby. I don't know who that is, maybe Miko. And then she enjoyed that ham sandwich she had. She enjoyed the music. She is tired. She is well researched and she has a buzz from the coffee that obviously has done nothing for her energy level. So I'm going to let her, I don't know why this is still on. I feel like I took it off. How do you take them out? There's Salem. I'm not even going to try to talk to Salem because he doesn't like us. So oh no. Okay, so she has an attractiveness alert for Salem, but I'm almost positive that Salem hates us. Like, he has not been interested in having any conversations with us whatsoever. Anytime she's attempted to communicate with him, it has never gone well. Should we try? We're busy. We're trying to do our schoolwork, so I'm going to let her continue to do her schoolwork, but I am very confused. Alright, Myra got jokes today. I'm very confused about the fact that she just got an attractiveness alert for him. They have no relationship. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. What I meant to do was this. Bad compatibility. Based on their preferences, these Sims have bad compatibility. Their affinity from the start won't be great, but it could certainly be worse. While it'll be a challenge for them to grow close, that doesn't necessarily mean it's not worth trying. Okay, so no, like they don't have good compatibility, so we're not even going to do this. She just perceives him as extremely attractive, but he hates you and you guys wouldn't get along. So I'm not even going to waste her time. Alright, so I'll have her speed through. That is crazy. I'll have her speed through though until she gets to the halfway point, and then we will head back home. Okay, so we have made it back home. It is a little bit after 9, and she is watching the romance channel, so that ticked off that want. Now she wants to complete a work task. She doesn't have a job, so I don't think that's going to work. She wants to listen to R&B. We already have one, music one, but she also had a maid clean while she was away, and she reached level 4. So I do think because she's so tired, we'll try and have her go to bed at around 10. She is feeling flirty. She's feeling fulfilled from a want fulfillment. She's watching romantic comedy. She likes how it's decorated. She earned a skill. She's tired. And she's still well researched and buzzed from the caffeine. So I don't know what's going to happen in 4 minutes when this goes away. But I do feel like at this point, she's probably done everything that she needs to do for today. And I do want her at some point, I don't know if today is going to be the day for that because she's so tired, but I do want her to spend some more time talking to Patina so that they can become friends, because right now I don't think that they are yet. No, they're still not. So she's wanting to go relax in the hot tub, i.e. go and sleep. So we're not going to do that. Why won't it let me X out of this? No. Okay, so instead of doing that, I'm going to let her go ahead upstairs and she can start getting ready for bed. So we will, there's so many like bathrooms in one spot. I can't even remember which one's her bathroom. So she does need to use the restroom, so we'll do that and wash her hands, and then we will change into her pajamas. And let's go with these. She can come brush her teeth, and then we'll have her go to bed. So tomorrow she does have a pretty early class. Her first class is at 6 a.m. Or no, her class is at 8 a.m. But she does have to be up at like 6 a.m. so that she can make sure she gets everything done that she needs to do before she goes. I'm surprised at how tired she was. I thought we were doing better than that, but don't want to repeat of yesterday, so I'll try and let her go ahead and get some sleep. So we'll speed through this stuff. And I still have to add everyone to her social bunny because I haven't done that yet. And especially since she has such a difficult time communicating with people, I think social bunny might be the way that we get around that. Okay, so we are up for the day. It's a little after 6, and apparently it's freezing cold outside. So she could shower, but I think instead we will just have her. Oh, she can't come in here because Gabby's been showering for like an hour and a half. I don't know what she was doing to get so dirty, but she's been showering for a long time. So we're going to go ahead and put on our clothes for the day, and then we will come in here and use the bathroom and wash her hands, and then we will brush our teeth. And then I'll have her head over for class. It seems like she is always hungry. I don't know what that's about, but she is hungry all the time. So we'll have her do that. I think today she has plenty of time to do some stuff because she only has the one class and it's so early. She also wants to flirt with someone, which we can absolutely do. So she has one class, like I said, it's at 8. At some point today, she does need to do her homework for the right expectations. And then I know that these are also going to refresh today. So we'll take a look and see what happens there. So tonight is Debate Guild Bar Night. I'm not sure if she's going to make that because when I was testing out the save, every time Bar Night would come up, they would go to Sulani to the bar instead of going to a bar here in Brightchester. Was she just sick? Is that what was going on with her? It kind of looked like she was, and we don't have a tea kettle, so I think I'll just have her maybe put her laptop in here and then order. Can we put our laptop in here? Let's do it in here, and then order some medicine. But they just kept going to Sulani, and since that's not really something that makes sense for my gameplay, I'm not sure if she could go to the bar night. But what we could do potentially is just have her invite all of her debate guild friends to um, the local bar. It was back there, to the local bar, and see if that works. So we'll just grab one medicine because it did look like she was giving some indication that she had a fever. So let's try and take this and see what happens. Take medicine. Harper has taken medicine and has successfully combated her cold. So she did have a cold. Okay. So class starts in an hour. She is ready to go. I think what we'll do today, since we do maybe have just a tiny bit more time, is we'll come over to campus and we will grab a coffee and a pastry, order drink to go, a coffee, and then order food to go. Let's have a chocolate croissant. And I do think, because for whatever reason she can't seem to get a good night's sleep, I think it might be the twin bed. I think she's probably going to be the first sim I've ever had who ends up with the addicted to caffeine lifestyle. I think it's addicted to caffeine. And yeah, definitely see that happening. I also am realizing that she is not pedaling, at least not on pedals. So I don't know what is going on with the Sims and their animations, but that is wild to me. Okay, so she has made it, and today we have the evil mermaid, and I don't know if it's just the two mermaids that work here, because it seems like that's all we've been seeing. But I'll have her grab those two things, and she may also actually be able to have the the pastry before she goes to class. Is it in here? Yes, it is. So let's eat this real fast. Eat chocolate croissant, and then I will have her head over to the classroom. I think she has this building again. So we'll come stand back over here. Okay, so she got a plate from somewhere because I'm almost positive that she handed her a little. Okay, that's random. I'm almost positive she handed her like a little baggie with her pastry in it. So that's nice to see. Okay, so she is confident from Minty Fresh Breath. She enjoyed the central heating, probably because it's so cold. She enjoyed that pastry. She is still feeling flirty, and she's energized from the medication that she just took. So we will speed through this, and then we'll come back on the other side. Probably drink that coffee really fast, and then I think today what I would like her to do is go back to the gym, do another yoga class because we're still trying to get to level 5 so that she can start to host her own yoga classes here on campus. I'm thinking she maybe has like 2 more to get through. Okay, so she's done with class. So she will drink that coffee, and then we'll go to the gym. So yeah, after she goes to the gym, I think what we may do is work on the second half of her term paper, since tomorrow's spooky day and they're going to be having the party. And then she definitely still has to do that homework. So I don't know what time these things, oh okay, they are. So This one, she has to research any topic. She has to watch the news channel on the TV and then convince a sim to do something. So I don't think her research and debate skill is high enough for her to convince any sims to do anything just yet. So hopefully, if she is able to get to level 3 with the researching a topic, she'll be able to get there. And Jackson's calling again. It better not be about Fatima, because also, who the fork is Fatima? Hey Harper, it's me, Jackson. Do you want to go on a date? So this is actually a more appropriate phone call. Thank you, Sims. But so he wants to go to Farm to Table restaurant, and that is in Hinford-on-Bagley. So in my mind, Hinford-on-Bagley is like 2 hours away from Brightchester, like in the countryside somewhere. So that's not really a place that someone would be going just randomly on a Thursday morning. So I think we will say no, but then after she does yoga, we will ask Jackson out on a date to a local restaurant. So we'll say no thanks. And then, do we even know Fatima? Like, seriously, who the fork is that? Zoe, no, we don't know a Fatima. So I don't know how he knows a Fatima. We're gonna have to cheat him and see if he knows a Fatima. Okay, so she's done with her coffee. Let's, absolutely not, ma'am. Put that in the trash. The audacity. Just throw it on the floor and think that's okay. Also, she looks really cute today. This blue looks good on her. So we will head over to the gym. To the gym. We're going to the gym, and then she's going to do some yoga. Okay, so we have made it to the gym. I think we will head straight upstairs. We'll get changed, and then she is going to ask for a yoga class. We want to be as quick as possible today. So let's go and ask Francine Spencer. Her name sounds familiar, but I don't know what pack she's from. Let's ask her to start a yoga class. And maybe we're a little nervous from being asked out on a date and knowing that we're going to be going out with Jackson. So let's try energy centering. Maybe that'll help her to kind of like calm down before her date. And also, why does this sound like high heels when they're slippers? Where is Francine from? She looks familiar. Alright, so hopefully some other Sims will join this class. And then I'm definitely going to speed through because at this point we've seen yoga 50 times. Exaggeration, but y'all know what I mean. So here comes Jules. I think she's attracted to Jules too, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't look at their compatibility. Perceived as extremely attractive, amazing compatibility. Okay. They have a little friendship bar. We can't talk to Jules today because we promised Jackson that we would take him out on a date when we finish yoga. Alright, so she's energized from the lot trait. And of course she loves wellness, so there's that. And this is taking forever to start. I don't know if they're waiting for additional Sims or what we're doing. I'm hoping that she gets to at least a halfway point of level 4 so that maybe after one more she'll be ready for level 5. But we'll rush through this. Okay, so she is finished with yoga and she does need a little bit of a shower, so I think I will have her come down here, use the restroom, and then shower. And then we will reach out to, oh no, she can't shower. I forgot she can't shower here because she's not a member of the gym. So let's get a day pass. SimFit, purchase a day pass. Let's get a day pass so that we can shower in the gym. And I think I just saw Jackson go up the stairs. I did. So Jackson is here. But I'm going to tell you, I don't want Jackson to work out because then he's going to be sweaty on our date. So I'm going to reset him. I don't want him to do that right now. In fact, can you just leave the gym? Because then you're still going to be sweaty. Is he already sweaty? Because if so, I'm just fighting a losing battle. No, he isn't. Okay, so he's going to go talk to a friend. So maybe he will do that while I am spending $240 for a day pass? There is no way that a day pass should cost 240 simoleons. That is completely insane. We're going to take a speedy shower. His friend just got smacked in the face by the treadmill. That's unfortunate. Ryan Cotter, he's definitely a gallery sim. And Jules just identified a guppy, which is wonderful, but absolutely none of my concern. So she's showering. We'll try and do that super fast, and then I'll have her come upstairs. I'm trying to monitor Jackson so that he doesn't get back on any workout equipment, so that we have to look at him sweaty while we're on our date. And someone needs to explain to me why my sim is always wearing shoes with her towel. I don't get it. Like when other Sims put their towel on after showering, they don't have shoes on. But for whatever reason, she's always got some ridiculous pair of shoes on her feet. Okay, so even though I would not do this in real life, and this appears to be rather embarrassing, let's come over here and ask Jackson out on a date. And it shouldn't be a surprise to him because he asked us out earlier today. Sorry to interrupt you while you're talking to your friend. Let's go on a date. Are you not gonna move? There we go. Okay. Oh, Miko's here too? This is an embarrassing conversation. Where is Miko? I don't even see her here. How is she a part of this conversation? She's all the way over here. Okay, so we have made it to the restaurant where Jackson and Harper are gonna have their first date. So I decided to get this little booth over here because I thought that was really cute. And so I have this, like, I don't know, I'm envisioning that this can be their booth. So since it's on campus, or it's here in Brightchester anyway, every time they come here or she comes here with whoever she's dating, I think it would be cool for this to be like the booth that she always uses. Also, it's really cute right here. So I don't know why everyone is running around. What is happening? Is there someone here? Is there like a vampire or werewolf or something around here? I don't see anyone. That family's from Copperdale. Yeah, she's from whatever. I don't know why I can never remember the name of the world from Eco Lifestyle, but she's from there, wherever there is. Seat Sims here. Please sit down. And he went into the bathroom to bring out water from the sink, so that's nice. So we will go ahead and order first. Order for table. And I think, so it's 2 o'clock. It's kind of brunch time, but she is a little bit tired, so we'll get a flat white. And he will do an iced tea. Oh, an iced tea. And then for their meal, I think she will do the veggie sliders. And he's gonna do, I'm thinking a pizza. Let's do a cheese pizza. And then, so have Sims become playful at the same time. That's gonna be tough. Who is this that's talking to you? Okay, the person that's ordering or taking your order. So in order to become playful, we are gonna have to start telling jokes in the exact perfect amount to avoid dying, but also to become playful. So let's start with a joke about penguins. And then that's such a ridiculous conversation to be having on a date. And he is not into it. So then we're gonna tell a joke about politicians. And then we will, can we tell a funny story? I don't want her to be like playful on her date. I want her to be having a good time. Silly behavior? No, that's too much. All right, let's tell a funny story. He's flirty, we're flirty. I don't know if that's going to happen, honestly. Like how they can both become playful at the same time. But we'll keep trying since that's what they're asking us to do. I wish I would have gotten the one that's just like have 2 deep conversations. That's so much easier. Okay, so jokes. Tell a joke about fashion. We love fashion. And then let's, I guess it's not working. Throughout the conversation, Harper got the impression that Jackson finds her quite attractive, making her wonder if she has the right idea. Well, it sounds like you do. Okay, so she's got some playful buffs over here, but she just has so many other things on top of it that it's not really working. So let's keep trying at this funny thing. Jokes. Let's joke about body hair. And then I think we're just going to start socializing about the meal because I just don't see this happening. She's saying funny conversation on a roll from socialize and keep the jokes coming. And she's flirty from a hot lunch date. So I think we will start socializing about the meal because that might be easier to do. Enthuse about the meal than getting playful. But I'll be devastated if their first date is not gold. Like, it's just for whatever reason, I've decided that it's important to me that their first date get to gold. Okay. And we might be able to do it. Let's socialize about our meal 2 more times. She needs to complain about the dish. Sentiment gain. You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. You're welcome. Yeah, okay, I think that's everything that we got. So let's get this last one. Oh, we're gold. We are. Okay, wait. Harper seems to have high expectations lately. Snob or not, bragging and complaining seems to come very naturally. Embrace the change? No, she already has enough negative traits. We're not doing that. Okay, so she's got gold. Flirt with your date while flirty. She's not flirty. Can we get flirty? I don't want her to be here for a super long time, though. Discuss future together. No, but we should compliment his appearance. I do love that cardigan. Now she's playful. I don't need that anymore. Okay, so let's keep flirting. Flirtation. Why does this person keep interrupting us by literally standing in the middle of our table? I know that he's single already. I've already complimented his appearance. Let's flirt. And we already know about the sage personality. I think we already talked about that. And then discuss having a baby. Absolutely not. Under no circumstances will we be doing that. I need her to get flirty though. Tease flirtatiously? Sure, let's do that. Will she do that? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's find something else. She might wait to do that until after she's finished with her drink. Flirtation. Blow a kiss. Let's do that. Let's blow a kiss. They really are cute though. Alright. First kiss. No, not today. Not on our first date. I feel like he needs to earn a first kiss. Yeah, she's super cool. Alright, what are we doing right now? We're teasing flirtatiously. Can we whisper seductively? No, not without getting up. I don't want to make a flirtatious joke. Let's flirt and see if we can get flirty with our date. He's very flirty, and I think I'm going to look him up in a minute so I can see how he's feeling. Romance. Oh. Okay. Alright, so we just reset. Literally everybody around us reset as well. I think that's a sign. That's a sign that our date is over. So we are going to end the meal and pay the bill. And then I think we're gonna... What? Our strong friendship got me thinking about how we should live together. Can I move in with you? Okay, so this is so frustrating because he literally cannot move in with her. First of all, he would not do that anyway because they just met each other. But also, she currently lives in Brightchester student only university housing that is only for female Sims. So as a Foxbury student who is also a male, it is quite literally impossible for him to live with her. So I don't understand why they would ask this question, but I'm not willing to take any negative consequences from this. So if he gets a negative sentiment, I'm getting rid of that because that's not fair. Let me see what he has going on. Let's see what we have going on with him first. So open profile. No, see, residency rejection. I'm removing that because that's not fair to us. Jackson's sentiments about Harper, not close enough. I'm removing that. It's not fair. They're trying to get us to do something that like can't even happen. Okay, so I'm assuming we're good, but I do kind of want to see how he feels before we leave. Control sim. So let's see how he feels about us. Also, who's Fatima? He doesn't even know of Fatima. The audacity of the Sims. The absolute audacity. Okay, so lovebirds, amazing compatibility, perceived as very attractive, and now he doesn't have any sentiments. So, okay. So I think we knew that he found her attractive, but now we've confirmed. Oh, wait, what does he have going on down here? From high desire, such a lust for love. Who do you desire? Sir. No, not happening. She doesn't have that, does she? No, she doesn't. She's good. Okay. So let's say goodbye. Talk about marriage. No. Let's. Did it say offer to go to a restaurant? We're literally at a restaurant. So let's do romance. Let's do physical intimacy. And let's do an amorous hug. Let's try that. Gotta love that little back rub at the end. Okay, so wait, she's reached romance level 2. So it says, at level 2, Harper can ask about exes and talk about exes in the early stages of a relationship and share deeply personal thoughts. She can also research woohoo technique and talk about love life with friends. So I need to find out how to talk about exes. I think that's really important. We'll probably do that the next time they go out. But for now, I think we're going to call this the end of their date. And then I'm going to have her head home because we do have some other stuff that we need to work on before the party tomorrow. I think this is the Spencer Kim Lewis family. And I don't remember their names, but I know they're from Mount Komorebi. And that's that one couple. That's the mayor dude from Strangerville, something strange. All right, we're getting out of here. Okay, so we are back home. Harper is working on the other half of our term paper. She's also listening to jazz, which is something she wanted to do, so hopefully that gets checked off. So I think she had a pretty successful day. Now she wants to watch romantic TV show. I feel like that's going to keep coming up. She had a pretty successful day. I think that this would be a really good place to leave. Wait, what? Fell in love. Harper fell in love with Jackson Hawthorne. So I feel like at this point, I'm just going to let her do it because I keep saying that I want her, maybe at least I keep thinking that I want her to date around a little bit because she literally just got to uni. So it just makes so much sense to me that she would keep dating around and seeing who's out there. But clearly that's not what she wants because she is now in love. I'm starting to wonder if giving her the romantic trait was a big mistake because I don't think I've ever had a sim fall in love with another sim after one date. They haven't kissed, they haven't held hands, they've just like hugged a couple of times. So that seems a little extreme, but at this point, I'm just gonna say that she's obsessed. So, as I was gonna say before I realized this craziness, I think I will leave this part here. The next part is going to be the Halloween party, so that's gonna take me a little bit of time to do. So what I was thinking, and I don't have a community tab, so I'm just going to put it here, and anyone who got all the way to the end of the video, definitely feel free to leave your input in the comment section. But I do want to make sure that I take the time that I need to get this done correctly. So that means I'm not going to be rushing, and there might be some days in between this part and the next part. So what I could do, I have two kind of thoughts of how to add in some additional content on the channel. Jackson's calling. Let's see what he wants this time. So I ended up not going on a date with Fatima. I'm not sorry to hear that, but I guess I'm sorry to hear that. Like, The Sims is really going to keep trying to ruin this for me. Harper also finished her term paper draft. So while she's sitting here, I'll let her go ahead and start editing it. University coursework, term paper, edit term paper. And here comes Gabby. So I had two ideas for what I could do next on the channel while I'm working on the back end on the Halloween party. So the first idea is something that would kind of end up being a second sort of casual let's play, is taking my sim self and then having her try out different packs and kind of look at them from a 2023/2024 lens. So each episode will kind of be focused on a different pack. Maybe depending on how much stuff is in the pack, there might be a couple of additional episodes, but kind of just exploring everything that that pack has to offer, and kind of just determining whether or not I think the pack was worth it. And I do have all the packs, so that's something that I could do. And then the other thing that I was considering is having, now here comes Miko, so all of the roommates are going to be in here. The other thing that I was considering is trying out some of the scenarios. So let me know in the comments which one of those options you think are better. Should I have my sim self kind of explore the packs and see how I feel about them in 2023? Or should I start working on some of the scenarios? And if I should do a scenario, please list down below some scenario ideas that maybe you've tried or ones that you wanted to see that you would want me to try. So I'm going to leave it here. Definitely give me your opinions down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. Yeah, that's it. Thanks. Bye.